Hello there everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mania Legends! If you didn't already know, the Forgotten Castle trailer was released by Gameloft yesterday, which shows us the new special castle dungeon looking like thing that I've been going on about for the last few days. So, I found a few images from the internet and I took a couple of screenshots from the video itself so that we can actually get an idea of what this whole thing is actually about. But in this first picture you can see that we're supposed to collect these magic dice, and so it kind of looks like a special event. Like, you know how you have to collect stuff for the Christmas events and stuff like that? That's kind of what the kind of gist that I get from this. But obviously I'm not completely certain how you get the dice, but, well, the dies, but what do you know? And then in the second picture, it says the event ends in 4 days, 11 hours. So yeah, it is an event like the summer event or whatever else. But it looks like there's levels for this as well. But from all that we can see, there's level 1 to 5 here. I'm not sure if there's going to be any higher than that. But it says collect dice by performing these actions. So who knows? Maybe the dice or what help us to level up and actually go higher in these levels. But obviously it looks like some of the rewards are card packs and dragons. So who knows? And then this third picture here, it really does just look like the dungeon fights or map battles, and this shows a level 180, and excuse my Skype, I really should go busy every single time I record, because I haven't been messaged all morning apart from right now. Of course it happens now. But yeah, like I was saying, it says that there's a chest reward here as well, in which it looks like a puzzle piece towards the dice dragon and a key. So, there's obviously a lot of things that we're not 100% sure on right now. Oh my god! Please! Mercy on my poor soul! Ugh. And then we do have some fights, obviously. So, is there going to be like 180 plus fights? I mean, that would definitely keep people occupied for a while. And these are level 37 dragons. I'm guessing that they just work it out to the average of the players' dragons levels, but who knows. And they've also put the fireball dragon in as well, just to mess with players again, like, haha, you can't have this dragon, we have it, heh. But yeah, it just looks like there's a lot of fights in this event thing, and this one just tells us to enjoy your rewards. So obviously that's from the second picture with the dragons for certain levels or whatever's happening. So yeah, I mean, we have to free the dragons, everyone, and God knows how long this event is actually going to take us to complete. If it takes us a while, then, I mean, that's pretty good. But I'm hoping that since I'm going to be working for a majority of the time that this event's out, I'm hoping that we'll still be able to use gems to complete at least a few of the events. Just because, like I said, for the people that can't make it in time because they have other things to do, I'd still like the opportunity to be able to finish it off with the gems that I have. I mean, I don't have any at the moment, but obviously I could always get some extra. And then obviously for those of you that just put in the effort to do it, then good on you. But it does look like there's going to be quite a few new dragons for us to add to our collection, which means we're going to have to make even more space on our islands. Yay! And anyway, we are back on our island now, and I'm going to be breeding these two again. And that is not the void dragon that we're looking for. The phoenix is still available for just about 2 days, so you still got a little bit of time to get him. Obviously we don't have to worry about him, and we have a lot of gold saved up, so I am going to put in, what are they called? Squarey berries, there they are. You get a lot of gold, not gold, food after 6 hours for those. And Good job, Nathan, on getting the Phoenix, by the way, and good job on Trail Williams getting the Berry Dragon. But there you go. And there are some blah 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 blah. There are currently some events going on. There is this month for the Werewolf Dragon. I'm pretty sure we already have the Werewolf Dragon, so I'm not really too fussed. And we actually already have the Ghost Dragon as well. And wow, we are actually pretty high. Gather as much gold as you can from any source. Like, I haven't even really been playing this game in quite a few days, because if you couldn't tell from my my upload history, I'd been a little bit preoccupied with other things. Like how yesterday, from 10 AM until 10:30 PM, I was just playing the single player of one game. It took me 16 hours all up. Like, oh wow, what is this? This is a different battle background. I remember people telling me about this, but I completely forgot about it. This background looks cool. I don't know why there's swords and stuff. I mean, I guess that's the Vikings fighting, but it's like, I guess there isn't really anything else to put on the floor, like a dragon skull, because that'd be a little bit vulgar for a game that's said to be, like, family friendly. But there you go. Oh, now we have one of the old backgrounds back. But still, that's pretty cool having another battle background after so long. Like, you don't even really notice the backgrounds anymore when you fight, when you've been playing for blah blah blah. What is wrong with me today? When you've been playing for as long as me. No, that is the wrong ability! Oh, everything's just going downhill. Everything's just a mess. I haven't drunk anything yet today. I mean, I only woke up like 20 minutes ago, but it's like, do you ever get that thing where you wake up in the morning and then you just need to drink or go to the toilet more than anything in your life? Like, it's something you just have to do, because otherwise it kills you on the inside. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like, if I don't drink instantly when I wake up in the morning, I just feel absolutely horrible. Same as if I don't brush my teeth first thing in the morning, I literally feel nauseous for the rest of the day. So like, if I forget one morning, or if I'm too busy and I just go out, then I just feel so sick all day. I am a little bit of a weirdo, but I'm not sure what causes it. So it is a little bit weird. But this background's nice. I like the torches at the back. The torches really make that little background there. And is that the only new one? Like, I'm not saying, oh, it's that all that they added to the game, that's so bad. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, is there a second one? Like, is there a new dungeon background or something? Like, is this only an arena background? Because that's what I'd imagine it as. I don't know. I don't remember what people told me. But this was like quite a few days ago now. And people were telling me that people on Android didn't have the update yet, but I was led to believe that you guys already got it. So I apologize if you actually didn't manage to get it, but that's what I thought it was like. And we have too many people applying for the clan. It's like, I don't want to choose someone and then not include someone else, so I just leave everyone out of it. I'm so horrible. And yeah, the 50 card packs are gone again. It's still saying the Dice Dragon is not available on here, but we still have 3 pieces to it. I'm really weirded out by that. But this Verdant Dragon really does look like something that they'd include in that Forgotten Castle stuff, even though he might not be. And the Dice Dragon, obviously, he is included in it because we saw him in the screenshots that I took and the ones that I found. So yeah. But we can't do any more multiplayer fights because we don't really have the tiddlywinks for it. My mind is somewhere where I am not. My mind is in some other realm beyond my comprehension right now. Oh, I did bring a drink up with me, but it's like one of those like sippy drinks that come with like a straw. Like it's just apple juice with one of those. I've never seen it before. It's a little apple juice carton that's everyday Tesco value. Like how ridiculous is that? I don't get it. I'm gonna have a little drink out of my sippy cup before I faint. I won't actually faint, but I will feel like dead inside if I don't. But we are gonna do these dungeon fights for today for the first time in like a week. Ah, yummy yummy apple juicy. Oh, this stuff's cold. Ugh. This is giving me chills in my teeth. Oh, Jesus. Sorry if you could hear my drinking there, but that was a life or death situation. I don't even need to build up my Dragon Fury meter anymore. What am I doing? But let's wreck this salamander. And now we can use our Dragon Fury. Whew. Oh, that apple juice is really messing with me. You see, since we took out the top two, it means the Ash Dragon can't actually attack us, which is why I didn't actually focus him down, because we should be able to kill this guy now, just with the Comet Dragon. Yeah, that went pretty well. I still always wonder whether I should do this dungeon token multiplier thing. Oh, the levels of the other dragons have actually gone up a little bit because Andy and Dean have actually gone up in level a little bit as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter about this Stardust Dragon, but we can still do these fights pretty handily without any problems, so I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. Like, these guys are all just gonna get wrecked by infection, probably. Yeah, infection is just so strong for these dungeon fights for me. So, yeah. But like I said before, if you see me uploading a bunch of other videos, then it doesn't mean that I'm not uploading as much Dragon Mania as I always have, because I still will be uploading the exact same amount that I always have. But I'm just going to be uploading other stuff in between. I know it's not going to get as many views, which is why none of it's actually monetized, if you hadn't noticed. But it's just about... It's like if I'm going to play a different game for 16 hours, then I might as well just share it with people, no matter how boring or how weird it is. Because that's a long time for me to just play it and not really show what I was busy with. I guess that sounds kind of weird, but I think you probably get what I mean. I mean, like, sure, there's going to be other games that I'll do in the future, because I have just been only doing Dragon Mania for quite a while. But I just thought, you know, it's time to just sort of expand and colonize the remainder of the world. Like, if I was one of those big historical figures that, like, claim the whole of Europe, it's time to go out to China or something. You see, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not sure where my brain is at, but it's not anywhere near me. This is what happens when I take like a day break from Dragon Mania. But I didn't really have anything to talk about yesterday, apart from the trailer obviously, but I didn't really have the time last night. But that Dragon Mania Forgotten Castle teaser trailer, obviously you're going to be better off actually looking at the trailer itself than just looking at the screenshots in this video. So I have linked it in the description, but it is pretty cool. Like, it seems like quite a big sort of update event Like, it looks really cool and really different from anything that we've actually seen before. So, that's why I'm, like, really excited for it, to be honest. Like, obviously it's got a bunch of new dragons, and there's opportunity to get a lot of new dragons all at the same time, so of course I'm going to be a fan of that. And I hope my headset did not disconnect, because it was just, like, trapped under this really heavy box. I just took it out from under. So if this messes up my recording, I'm literally going to scream. I'm going to scream so loud that the neighbor's children are going to scream in return. Is what's going to happen. So don't you dare do this to me, headset. I mean, I think it's still plugged in. Like, I think the light's still on for it. The green razor lights. Pretty snazzy, if you ask me. And why is my nose blocked again in the morning? I think it was Mangan that said maybe it was hay fever, where, because my nose and that's always blocked. But, I don't know. It's like I just woke up not very long ago. My nose is just blocked. It's like in half an hour to an hour, this is going to be gone. I'm not going to have this. It's just... if he's out of his way to mess with me first thing in the morning, I guess. World, you so cruel. Why are you so cruel, world? Nah. That's like nothing to complain about in comparison to some people, don't worry. I know that. But, where's Dean? There he is. No! I'm messing up my arrangement. There we go. You're not actually... okay, he is gonna die. Never mind. For some reason I thought that the sunflower was, like, strong against infection. Why? I just keep hearing notifications out of every single notable device. Oh my lord. I'm gonna cry. I am gonna cry. Like, how many times has that been already during this recording? Like, 7 times? It's just ridiculous. I really should be more prepared and just literally, like, turn everything off. As soon as I plan on doing a video, just turn everything off. That's it. But I don't expect it. It's like I don't expect to be messaged as soon as I try and record stuff. Before you know it, I'll be getting a call from work. It's just like, oh, hi, how you going? I'll just be like, great, why are you calling me? And then it's like, oh, just to have a chat. And then that's it. That's when I lose it. That's when my mind just completely goes... and then I just give up on anything. Because that does happen quite often. Just so you know. But it's like, on my days off, I really do not want to be contacted, ever, from work. Especially when I was in for like an entire week straight. Ugh. Tell you what, by the end of that week, I thought it was like paradise. I thought I'd take like a 7-week holiday. Like today I woke up pretty late. I woke up at like almost 11 today, which is pretty bad for me. Like most days I'll wake up at 6 AM. Most days when I'm off work, I'll wake up at 7 to 8 AM. So waking up at like 11 was ridiculous for me. I mean... back a few years ago, I used to stay up all weekend without sleeping. Like, Friday night, I'd get 2 hours of sleep. Let's open these before I continue. Woo, some gold! Yay! Oh, we actually got some daily mission progress. But like on Friday night, I'd get a couple of hours sleep. Saturday night, I wouldn't sleep. Sunday night, I would sleep for like another couple of hours, and then that's it. Why are you showing me this fight? I'm pretty sure this is not the fight you want me to do. Or is it? No, there's no emerald dragon there. What are you showing me, game? Look at this. Look. It's like, let's go and defeat an emerald dragon. Oh, look. It's at this fight right here. the mine. And look, there's no emerald dragon here. Does it mean if I've conquered it and then the next fight will be that? But there's no emerald dragon here, game. I don't know what you're trying to show me, but that's wrong. That's very wrong. But anyway, it seems like people are, like, apparently killing themselves to get a hold of me, so I will be ending the video here. We didn't really get anything out of the dungeon, which is a shame, but we did get to look at some of the new features of the Forgotten Castle, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep trying to breed our, what's it called? Our Abyss Dragon until Monday. I don't know, maybe it's going to be a new Dragon of the Week, maybe it's just going to be another repeat, but either way I'm going to be keeping my breeding slot open, and I urge you all to do the same. So, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, check out the video in the description, and until next time, I will see you then.